Where's your donkey?
My donkey.
You ain't got no donkey?
I tried him up outside.
Okay, well, we'll go see him, okay?
I'm gonna leave you, 'cause you don't treat me right.
It's time for Down Home in the Tri-States with your host, Ron Jones.
Good morning. Glad to have you with us on Down Home in the Tri-States. Y'all can join us every Saturday right here on this station at 5:30 in the morning. Glad to have you with us. Want to remind you now about the peanuts at Main Street Market. They got the big bags, okay? You can get the smaller bags. I think they're $10 for 20 pounds or 10 pounds or something like that. But anyway, you can get the smaller bag if you don't want the big one, but you can get the big one and boil them things up, put them in the freezer. When you get ready for them, just take them out, let them thaw, or put them in the microwave. And they just as good as when they went in the freezer, I guarantee you. That's the Main Street Market on the corner of Highway 77, Highway 90.
In Shipley, Florida. Check them out.
Let's see. We got this little clip we want to run for you. Christian Burge. He's got a song out called Tacos. Christian's I never met him, but he's a Washington County boy, and I believe that's Michael Burge's son. But he's got a couple of things on YouTube, and he's a up and coming artist. And we're gonna play this little short clip for you. Can't play all of it because I don't have any video to go with it. But y'all watch this.
You should know by now I'm a pretty good guy, and my intentions are good, even though my actions are a little bit wild sometimes. So if you're wondering what our future looks like, well, I sure ain't no poet, but I'm gonna give it my best try. I see you still riding around in my old boat. I see you still cracking up stupid jokes. I see you still going out on weekends, sneaking stuff in for our code. I can't afford no diamond ring, along with a long, long list of things. I can't promise you the world, can't buy no beachfront hut. All I can promise is I'll buy you tacos and touch your butt.
Christian Burge has got a couple of videos, and they're on YouTube, so y'all can go to YouTube and type in Christian Burge, and they should come up there. Good luck, Christian. Sound good, man. Sounds good. Jimmy Beaumont and the Skyliners. Remember them? Since I don't have you. Jimmy Beaumont passed away and at the age 76 last Saturday, and we certainly do send our condolences to his family and all. And y'all remember we played his video. I'm gonna play just a little of it right here, but we played his videos before. This was made famous back in 1959, and he had a couple of really big hits. But I'm gonna put on the bottom there the funeral home that he's from Pittsburgh up there, Pennsylvania, up in that area. But I'm gonna put the funeral home on the bottom while he's singing, and if y'all want to go sign the guest card and everything, y'all can do that. I did. So Jimmy Beaumont and the Skyliners, sure gonna miss him. I'll tell you what. Beaumont and the Skyliners. When we have a little more time, we're going to play that whole thing for you. Like I said, we've got both of his big songs, and we're going to be, y'all have seen them before on here. We're going to play them again. Y'all watch this. We'll be back in just a minute. Got the rest of the CWD Chronic Wasting Disease. We got the rest of that video, and then we got Alto Carol and Richard up at Cotton Hill. Y'all watch this.
You want all that cartilage, go ahead and cut along the gum line, top of the teeth. But you want to just cut down. You got about 1.5 inches of cartilage you want to take off with that nose. Because if you don't cut down here for at least 1.5 inches, you'll cut off some part of the nose you don't need to cut off. And then after about 1.5 inches, you'll hit bone again. And then you'll just finish skinning to where we left off, coming down from the top. Okay. Okay, let me saw these horns off now. Okay, you could saw these off with a handsaw like we had before. I cut off so many of these. I usually use my jigsaw, but there's really no certain way to cut antlers off. You just want to be sure you leave enough of the skull. Cut about 1 inch, 1.5 inches in front of the antlers, and then the same thing behind it. We're just gonna come to a V here and get them off. Now, with this chronic waste disease, transporting this, if you want to do a European on this for some reason, you cut off that neck as far as you can up there, and then you cut a little hole in the back and get the brain out. And check to be sure, but when we were elk hunting in Colorado, they told us that was a legal way to bring them back, because a couple of boys want to do Europeans. So that's what we did. We cut the necks off up real close, and we got the brains out, and what meat was left on there, that was fine. But let me cut these antlers off now. Just be sure you leave, inch or so of skull up underneath, here too. Don't cut too close to the burr right here. We need at least 1 inch of skull plate here. If you want to be safe, stay 2 inches behind, 1.5 inches in front, 1.5 inches up underneath there. That's what you do. Cut the antlers off. Now, once you've removed the cape off of your deer, you'll want to get it chilled as soon as possible. So if the weather's real hot where you're hunting, go ahead and make plans ahead of time. Some way, hopefully you'll have access to a walk-in cooler or somebody's refrigerator or freezer. But if it is a true wilderness hunt, have some ice with you. And open this cape up when we take it off, with the skin side, get some ice on it. You can't just wad it up now when it's hot, because it'll take that center forever to chill. But figure out a way to get this thing cooled down real quick and try to keep it dry, and then keep it on ice. And it'll keep 3 or 4 days if you had to keep it in an ice chest, if you keep it dry. But get it chilled down as quick as you can. Hopefully the weather will be cooler. Usually during hunting seasons the weather is cooler, which makes it a whole lot easier to take care of these things. And removing these capes is not very difficult if you've had a little experience, with skinning deer or cleaning fish or whatever. But if you get a chance, most deer processors can get you a doe or a small buck or something. Be a great idea to practice, on caping it, to get around the eyes, getting the ears off. If you just can practice on one before you work on your trophy, you'd be way ahead. And also the transporting procedures I've told you about will work on anything, whether it's a fish or a duck or a deer. It doesn't matter. Just I think I've already mentioned it to you, but if you can get all the air space out of the cooler with like I said, orange life jackets, if you know what I'm talking about, or any kind of a foamy substance, or even blankets, paper, anything to take out that air space. If you put a bag of ice in there, it'll just keep twice as long if you take all the airspace out of the cooler in transporting. And I think that's about it, and good luck on your next hunting adventure. And just remember that good field care will produce a nice mount.
Bow season is just ahead, and what better way to be prepared than to visit King's Outdoors in Chipley, Florida. King's has all of your bow hunting needs, bows, arrows, sights. For years, King's has been the outdoor hunting headquarters in Chipley, Florida and Northwest Florida. Folks, you need to get by King's Outdoors. They're located on Highway 77, that's Main Street in Chipley, Florida, right there at King's Discount Drugs. Check them out.
Here at King's Discount Drugstore, we'll work hard to earn your business and keep your business. Y'all come see us.
Listen up, all you tournament catfish and bass fishermen. Joe Riley announces the latest trend in winning.
I got it.
Only Rhino Boat stays ahead of the game and ahead of the pack.
It's an 18-foot boat, and we build it for the tournament catfishermen as well as bass boat, crappie boat, special trout flats boat. Got a big 125-quart cooler. There's 8 places you can put seats in this boat. And that rod and rack comes off.
Don't follow the leader, be the leader in a Rhino Boat V180. Joe's Motor Service in Hartford, Alabama.
Have you got water problems? Pump won't pump? Do you need answers and solutions, but you don't want the runaround and you want someone honest? Well, have no fear, folks. Do what I did. Call the man, Water Dan. Dan Dubose will take care of your problem.
Hello, folks. This is Water Dan. I work on submersible pumps, jet pumps, do repairs and upgrades, anything to do with an existing water well. I would appreciate it if you call.
Call the man, Water Dan. He'll take care of your water problems. 850-535-9308. 535-9308.
Folks, you know why people from Washington, Jackson, Holmes, Bay County, you know why they call Water Dan? Because Dan Dubose knows what he's doing.
It's not always bad news. Sometimes it's just a pressure switch or a start capacitor. I'm here to help. Stay Right pumps, stainless pumps. They'll warranty that pump for 5 years against corrosion, abrasion, or lightning. I stand behind that warranty as far as honoring the pump. 90% of the time, it's something above ground. I'll be glad to answer the questions over the telephone.
Y'all give him a call.
Dennis Creamer has been in the shoe business repairing shoes for a long time. He started work after Reverend W.C. Clarence Wyndham opened for business in 1959 in Mariana.
Mr. Wyndham was the original owner of the shoe shop and sold out to me in 1984. Mr. Wyndham has passed on. He was my mentor and one that trained me. He was like a daddy.
Worn heel, hole in your shoe, but you love your shoe. Dennis can save you a lot of money. Renew it at Wyndham's. Check out the new line of Justin Chippewa and Double H boots, American made. Wyndham Shoe Shop across from the gazebo on Lafayette Street in Mariana, Florida. You can also enter on Market Street in the rear. Go see them. Wyndham's, good Christian folks you can trust. Check out the new Cayman Hide boots by Dan Post, Cowboy certified. Also a huge selection of boots, $59.99 or 2 pair for $100.
So I'll tell you what, y'all come on down and see Dennis, and he'll tell you all about it.
That's
He'll
right.
send you home with some shoes, I
We'll
guarantee
put some
you.
shoes on their feet.
Thank you, Dennis.
Well, we're back up at Cotton Hill again. The lake has got a lot of grass in it. I don't know if I can zoom in out there to see where y'all see it or not. But yeah, look at the grass. That's hydrilla. It's took over this lake just like it has Lake Seminole. We used to come up here 10, 12, 15 years ago, and there wasn't no grass in this lake. Made it up this time, didn't have any flat tires. Those 15-inch tires I put on was doing good. Still didn't have nothing wrong with my truck. Well, yeah, maybe a little bit. I can't get that back door open right there now. I got to see what's wrong with it. And I came up here a couple months ago and took the tires off of this boat trailer, carried them home and put me on new tires. So now I've got new tires on the boat, the truck, and the camper. He don't have a doorbell I can ring, but we just gonna get to check you out, man. Uh-oh, Big step. It sure is. That's a long step, ain't it? We just walking around and I was looking at his trailer and decided we would check it out. I got a problem with that one leg. Man, it is cool in here, ain't it? You got him air conditioner right there. Kind of dark in this section.
Well, I can fix that and put a light in there.
But, no, he used to camp in this all the time when he had his horses. And
I get the stool.
yeah, you got a stool there for his visitors to sit in. But look what he's got him. He's got him a recliner in here. Yeah, he got a recliner in this horse trailer. But you got as much room in here as you had before.
Just about.
You got him a fan, sucking some air out of there into here. You got him a TV, you got satellite hooked to the TV.
In the kitchen.
Back here, you got his deep freeze in his kitchen. There's his deep freeze. Over there, you got him a microwave. Got him a toaster oven. And
Coffee pot up there?
coffee pot up there, yeah. What's that over there? That's a converter.
No, that's my electrical box.
Oh, that's right. That's all your power source.
That's a portable
Yeah.
fuse box.
He got a cord here coming from the yellow cord's coming from the. Well, where is it?
Goes up here. The box, see?
Yeah. That yellow cord right there
That's the 30 amp hookup.
comes from the outside, and he made this box here and put plugs on each side of it and breakers in the middle, and from a distribution box. Plus, he's got him a strip there. There ain't nothing wrong with this.
It's
Poor man's camp, ain't it?
right. Well,
But it works.
it was in the yard, and my wife wanted to sell the big trailer because she quit camping. So, and this one here was in the yard, and it was paid for, and so.
That's right. But I don't see anything wrong with it. Sir. You got a good place to eat. You got plenty, good place to sleep, plenty of room. Well, we got them all baited up, lit up here, ready to throw them out. Trying to find some 10, 12 foot of water. They say there ain't anybody else been catching any fish, but we gonna try them. We might not either, but we sure gonna throw these jugs at them, these noodles.
I got a big old striper and he got on.
Hey, them are nice ones, Richard. Yeah. They must be in that deep water.
Don't go to sleep now, Alco.
Yep. Where's Lloyd at?
He got we got some people coming to eat lunch with us. We're gonna have a fish fry. And
Okay.
He don't feel good this morning. He's about sick.
Oh. Alrighty. Yeah, I figure if he felt all right, he'd be fishing. Not very big, but he'll eat. Richard went yesterday afternoon and said he caught 3. I didn't go.
The best way to protect your stuff and keep it out of the elements is a quality, inexpensive, well-constructed pole barn kit from Surplus and Salvage of Chipley. Known for many years as the headquarters for pole barn kits, Surplus and Salvage of Chipley has got just about any size you need. Surplus and Salvage of Chipley has got them all the way up to the huge 32 by 60. Check them out. Tell them Ron sent you. They'll treat you right, and we certainly would appreciate it. Dow Morris at Easy Care Tree and Lawn Service says if you've got trees, bring them on.
No job is too big or too small for Easy Care Lawn and Tractor.
Just tell Dow where you want it and he'll put it on the ground, cut it up, and haul it off and leave the area nice and clean. Too many of these services come and go, but Easy Care Tree and Lawn Service will be here for you, the customer. Dow and Tabitha employ only the highly trained and qualified personnel to get the job done right. And hey, if you're in need of firewood at a reasonable price, Easy Care has quality oak and pecan. Give Dow and Tabitha a call today because they are looking out for you. 850-527-6291. Main Street Market in Chipley, Florida has been a supporter of Down Home in the Tri-States for many, many years, providing quality fruits, vegetables, and quality feed for all of your animals and livestock. Paul Davidson and his whole entire family have grown up in Washington County. Paul's mother and daddy have been farmers in this area for many, many, many years. And people around this area know that they're going to get the quality they expect from Main Street Market. When the very best quality matters for our families, for our livestock, and for our pets, we all look to Main Street Market, and you should do the same. Go see Paul Davidson and his friendly staff and family at Main Street Market on the corner of Highway 77 and Highway 90 in Chipley, Florida. Tell them old Ron sent you from Down Home in the Tri-States.
Been out here about 2 hours this morning. Haven't got a bite until now. I don't know where these fish at. That's in that deep water. Because the water temperature right now is 82.5 degrees. Now I got one wanting to jump up and down here, so I'm gonna go see what he is. I'm in 10 foot 5 inches, 10 feet 5 inches of water. He's pretty good fish. So you just catch some more like him. Yeah, he's a nice one. Not a bad fish. I had him put pretty good right there in that mouth there. Well, looks like I've got another one off out here. I just talked to that guy back on the boat. He said somebody's baited this place up along here. Well, that's good, but they should have thrown out more bait because there's not many fish here. Not a bad fish. That makes 3. But it ain't near what we were doing like over in February, March, and April, and May. But they're good eating fish this time of year. They get better as the water gets colder though. Water's pretty hot right now. I'm showing 82 degrees. 11.2 feet of water. But they're not biting good. They must be in that real deep water now. Gonna be a pretty good fish. Yeah, he's a big fish. He's a big fish.
When I'm in need of septic tank service or installation, I use only the pros. I know that I can depend on A1 Septic Tank Service. If you need fast, reliable service, A1 Septic Tank Services will travel within a 100-mile radius. Listen, these folks know the business. They know what they're doing. They have the proper training and schooling. And if you're in need of a new septic system, give them a call. Or if you need repairs to a current system, give them a call. A1 is the one for trustworthy services. Anthony and Christy are hometown folks ready to serve you and treat you right. Give them a call today for more information. I use and I recommend A1 Septic Tank Services. For the best down-home country cooking in this area, it's Angel's Buffet and Catering in Chipley, Florida, on Highway 77 across from Tractor Supply. You see, when people leave, they always say, "I'll be back." Once you bite into that country fried chicken, you know, like your mama's and your grandma's, you just can't stand not to come back. Open Tuesday through Sunday, 11 a.m. till close. Hey, tell them Ron sent you. Across from Tractor Supply, Chipley, Florida, rated the #1 restaurant in Chipley by TripAdvisor. And that's big, folks.
Everything you said it was.
Can you taste the home cooking in it?
I sure can.
Don't forget, Angel's has takeout available and you can call ahead.
You're my lady soul.
I might have to put this camera down to get him. See, he's wanting to talk now. He's wanting to talk while I got my hands full. Look how he's been in this golf club. Y'all know what this is? Look at that water turtle. Look at that water turtle. I tell Richard, he's trying to get a hold of him by the neck. He's 1.5 foot across. We're gonna come up here today. We're gonna eat here at Georgia Giant. We're about tired of them TV dinners.